Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
First and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Offense starts with a short field. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finding space at the 20. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Makes a quick catch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Williams. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble now. It's a fumble. Guy who coughs it up, recovers it, and prevents the turnover. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Terrapins. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Finding space at the 20. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
And in first down, they go right back to him. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down to 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he drops back in the gun. And he runs it in to put them up by a point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Ball handed off. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Same tailback, another carry. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hands off to the left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Singleton.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense really clicking. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Ball handed to the running back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's another positive play. Man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Makes a quick grab.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He eludes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it again. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.